Hello guests, it's the host, and welcome to the Silent Lounge. I was literally drafting up a script for a speculation video on the Silent Hill 3 remake, and then I was notified by the comment section that Killing Floor 3 is officially delayed. We did it! Tripwire has heard us, and we were able to get the game postponed for improvements. So, let's take a look at this cross post, shall we? Dear Killing Floor fans, we made the decision to postpone Killing Floor 3 launch to an undecided date later in 2025. After taking the time to gather and discuss feedback from our recent closed beta, we realized that we missed the mark. Our goal isn't just to make Killing Floor 3 an ambitious step forward for the franchise, but also to maintain the core experience that you've come to know and love. With the full support of our parent company, Embracer Group, we're working together on a timeline to address many of the common issues players had during the beta, including performance stability, UI UX, lighting, and weapon feel. While it's too early to say which fixes will be implemented by launch, we can confirm that an update allowing you to independently select your perk, class, and character is planned for post-release. We look forward to another opportunity to show you more polished version of Killing Floor 3. And when we're ready to share more details, you will be the first to know. Until then, we thank you for your continued patience and overwhelming support. Sincerely, the Tripwire Interactive Development Team. Tripwire is fully aware that the fans are not pleased with Killing Floor 3. They acknowledge the core gameplay, like the gun feel or the performance stability, is not where it should be. One of the biggest positives from this post is that we can choose our perks and they are not locked to a single character. However, it is a post-release update, meaning it won't be available at launch. It's a bit disappointing, but I'm still happy that they will change it eventually instead of forcing us to like the new specialists. Tripwire also states that they have support from their parent company, Embracer, to delay Killing Floor 3. I did not know that Embracer bought Tripwire in 2022, and I received so many comments highlighting that fact. So I want to thank those in the comment section who told me about it. The biggest takeaway from this post is that they delayed Killing Floor 3 into later 2025 and didn't put in a release date. This is a good thing because I would rather have Tripwire take their time to fix as much as they can than give us false hope that these issues will be fixed on a specific date. Overall, this post shows that Tripwire is listening and is aware that fans are unhappy with Killing Floor 3. I still see comments about Killing Floor 3 needing to be scrapped entirely, and I can't support that sentiment. I understand that most people have lost faith in the franchise after experiencing the beta or watching the gameplay, but that doesn't mean we should completely disregard this game. What do you think they will do after scrapping this game? If they scrap Killing Floor 3, killing the franchise, no pun intended, they would simply take their live service model to a different franchise and continue to do it until it works. Some of you may think that is good because they will continue to lose money and eventually go bankrupt, but that is not the point that I'm trying to make here. If they can save this game and make it into the Killing Floor game that we want, they will be rewarded for that, and they will learn that if they want a successful game, they need to listen to their core audience. It's more beneficial because everyone wins, instead of killing a game that has some potential, at least to me, into being a good Killing Floor game. Am I telling you to pre-order Killing Floor 3 right now after hearing this news? No, that's not what I'm saying at all. Let's wait and see what they can do. Waiting doesn't cost anything but time, and I'm in no rush for a Killing Floor game. I got both Killing Floor 1 and 2 on Steam, and they're currently installed on my PC. And if I get tired of those games, I have Call of Duty Black Ops 1 through 3 to play zombies. I have plenty of time to spend, and I am not impatient for a Killing Floor game. Can Tripwire save Killing Floor 3? Those who have been following my channel since the Silent Hill 2 remake know that I am an optimist when it comes to situations like these. However, I am mixed about Killing Floor 3. There is a lot that people do not like, and having less than a year to fix all of them will be challenging. For all we know, Tripwire can delay Killing Floor 3 until April of this year, or until March of 2026. We don't know how long the delay will be, and all we can do now is wait and see what they can do. I don't want to give false hope here. Killing Floor 3 has a long way to go if it wants to be the best Killing Floor game of the franchise. It may take longer than a year to make that happen. I don't know how much Tripwire can accomplish under that time frame, and so far fans will not give Tripwire a chance unless they see the changes they want. I will also not be pre-ordering Killing Floor 3 because I want to see if they can pull this off. I'm just not ready to make that type of commitment with my money. I have been burned way too many times with pre-ordering games that have ended up disappointing me. Either way, I'm glad Killing Floor 3 is postponed for improvements. I want to applaud Tripwire for listening to us and delaying the game, as that was not an easy decision to make when the game was a few weeks away from its launch date. However, I will still be critical of the game when it releases because I expect a good Killing Floor game, like everyone else who is a fan. I want to thank my comment section for inspiring me to make Killing Floor videos. I have been reading a lot of comments on the subject, and hearing other people's input on the matter really helped me grasp a perspective that I did not consider when making my first Killing Floor video. If you enjoyed this video, please consider giving it a like and subscribe if you enjoyed your stay at the Silent Lounge.